How's it going, guys? I'm just going to give you guys some advice of someone who has been through mental illness, someone who's been through their dad having 7 major surgeries, someone who's been through their mother having 6 major surgeries, someone who's been through a brother with cancer, someone who's been through a physical pain that was undiagnosed for many years and still remains undiagnosed. Someone that's been through many sleepless nights. Someone and the pain just keeps them up at night. Someone who's been through just so much mental pain and so much physical pain and torment and anguish and constant, really unrelenting feeling of distraughtness for about 1.5 years. I'm just going to dive into it. So life is about perspective, and some days you can't see that perspective, and some days it will be so freaking hard that you want to just kill yourself or stare at a wall and dream about it. And I can say, honest to God, that it will get better, but you have to do the work. You have to put in the work. You have to do the hard shit. Excuse my language. I don't want to cuss on here, but I've been telling myself that for the past month now, and it really works. You do the hard shit. Just do the hard shit. Go the extra mile. Your back is hurting. Your abs are killing you. Your legs are hurting. You're really tight and you're spasming out. Just pick up the laundry, brush your teeth, clean your room, unplug that thing from the outlet and put it away. Just do the hard shit. Excuse my language, but it's just true. You got to do the hard shit, and I think the best words of encouragement I can give to someone who's been through what I've been through, a mental illness like this, or any pain or suffering, is it will get better with time, and your emotions will eventually, you'll get used to your emotions. The emotions that you're feeling, you will get used to them. Also, pain is temporary, and remember, all this pain is an illusion. We are eternal. All this pain is an illusion. Life is the greatest gift that anyone will ever give you. Life is the greatest gift, period. There's a 1 in 4 trillion chance that you could be born. And you're here right now. That's an unfathomable number, that you're born right now and you wake up with air in your lungs every morning. And people die in aneurysms in their sleep all day, every day. People die in aneurysms with aneurysms in their sleep, of aneurysms. So you just have to be grateful. Be grateful for all you have, and you will be free. Because there's levels to everything. Jeff Bezos he's the richest guy in the world, but is he really? But to me, to Jeff Bezos, I'm poor. To someone who's in an apartment, I'm rich. To someone who's in the slums, the person in the apartment is rich. To someone who's homeless, the person in the slums is rich. It's like there's levels to everything. Everything has a level to it. There's levels to joy, I felt joy that was so immense before. I swore I was in heaven. I thought, this is another planet's heaven, and I'm in it. And I thought, wow, I am just in bliss, and nothing could get better than this. And then I've also thought, I want to kill myself. I don't know what's next. I'm so scared of what I'm going to do next. I want to jump in front of cars, and I don't want to live, and I'm fantasizing about death because I'm thinking that my dreams will take me to my reality. My dreams will take me to my My dreams are better than my reality, and my death will take me to my dreams. And I would say that, and I would write all these fantasies in my notebook and stuff, and write them down. And I dreamed that my death would take me there for some reason. And it does. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous game. I've been there. I've been to my lowest. I've been at rock bottom. I've been to multiple rock bottoms, many rock bottoms, where I thought it can't get lower. And then I get admitted into a hospital. And then I think it can't get lower. And then I hear all these horror stories about people, and I'm rooming with someone who killed their mom, or who hurt their mom with a brick and hit her head with a brick. And I'm worried for my life. And then I think, oh, it can't get lower. And then I listen to all these people who have stories that have gotten lower than me. And it's like, there are lows. There are lows to everything. There's levels to everything. That's what I can say to someone who's got mental illness, or who is suffering immensely, or who is in so much pain physically, or is in so much anguish, or who's coping with the loss of someone, or who's coping with the losing life themselves, who's coping with losing their own life. I mean, if you're contemplating your own life, there's all I can say to someone who's suffering immensely right now: enjoy the level you're on. As hard as it may seem, the sun is shining. You got air in your lungs. Some people don't, and everybody's different. Some people might be in a place where it's gloomy, some people might have what I'm trying to say is enjoy what you have. Find what you're grateful for. Seek it out. Write it down in your notes on your phone, on a pad, on a notepad. Just write it down. Look at it. Cherish those things. And try to find some sort of, not even joy, contentment, Because I used to seek joy all the time, and it would take me to emptiness, and it would just not fulfill me, and I would speed on the parkways, and I'd try to laugh my hardest. I would try my hardest to have the best day that I possibly could. I took a break year so I could just pursue happiness, and because I was miserable. I cried in my car all alone many times, and watched the sunset, and went on dates by myself, and just cried in my car all alone. And it hurt, no one will ever see that, no one will. And it's painful to think about. It's because every time I cry, I feel nothing because of these meds, or because of my mental illness. I think it's because of my mental illness. But enjoy the level you're on to the best of your ability, to the best way you know how. I'm still learning how I can enjoy the level I'm on. I don't feel much emotion, right? I experience it. I can portray that emotion, but I can't feel it inside. Every once in a blue moon, I'll get a feeling that's really nice. My friend hugged me the other day, and I said, hug me, brother, like Drake and Josh, like that TV show. Sorry, dry throat. But he said, hug me, brother, like that TV show. And then I hugged him, and then I tried to let go, and he said, don't let go, don't let go. And he kept hugging me, and that made me feel good. That made me feel not amazing, but it made me feel pretty good. And that was a very rare moment for me. And I cherish that. I replayed that in my head over and over and over. Sometimes I'll get a dream that will make me feel somewhat good. I'll get some surreal dream that'll make me feel like I'm not in this world and I'm in some reality that's different. And it'll make me feel good. And I'll play that over and over until it's just, there's no more hope in that. There's no more memory in there. And if you know what I mean. And what I'm trying to say is just try to enjoy the level you're on, because there's levels to everything, and levels can get worse, levels can get better, but there will always be a level that you're on, and you need to enjoy that. There's a quote from J. Cole It says, there's a song called Love Yours, and he says, there's always going to be a girl that's badder out there on the tours. There's always, he says, there's always going to be some clothes that's fresher than the ones you got, that's fresher than the ones you rock. There's always going to be a car that's badder than the one you've got. There's always going to be a girl that's cool, that's hotter out there on the tours, but you're not ever going to be happy until you love yours. There's no such thing as the life that's better than yours. I promise you, my friends, there's no such thing as the life that's better than yours. I could spend all day wishing, all day long, I wish I was famous. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. I wish I was a preschool teacher. I mean, a kindergarten teacher. I wish I was a successful musician. I wish I was a movie star or a comedian. I wish I was on tour or something. And I could say that all day, but I will never be happy because that's the future. And the future will never go the way you plan. The way you plan it. Even if you do go, even if it does happen, it's never going to be the way you imagined it. It will never be the way you imagined it. It will just always be a thought that's a false reality in your mind. And no matter what, you have to enjoy the moment. I'm enjoying this moment right now. I'm enjoying filming this video and spreading hope to thousands of people, potentially. And I think that's a very good thing to do, so I'm doing it. I haven't posted on here in a while because I don't have the courage to, but today I'm going to do it because I want to share the message of positivity and love and peace and compassion with others and gratefulness. Gratitude is big. I could wish all day that I wanted to have everything that I don't, but I do. I have everything I need. And some people are dying in COVID wards right now. Some people are dying in hospitals from cancer. Some people are having random heart attacks right now. Some people are losing their loved ones, losing children. And you have it good. And some people have it better than others. Some people have it worse than others. But you need to enjoy what you have. I promise you it will get better if you do that. One more thing that I wanted to mention was happiness is not a goal. It's not a feeling. It's not a place. It's not the future. It's not your dreams. I think happiness is something that you felt in the past. And I think trying to share that happiness with others, I think happiness is something that you felt in the past, and trying to share that with someone else makes you happy, whether you feel it or not. And I think that happiness is so amazing. I got this from a TV show. It says happiness is so amazing. It doesn't matter if it's yours or not. It does not matter if it's yours or not. I used to feel blissfully happy, absolutely in pure bliss. I felt so much happiness that there was a tingling sensation that ran from my head down through my whole body, down to my toes, and it was just bliss. I felt utter bliss, and I don't feel that anymore. But that doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter if it's mine. I will never feel that again. But it doesn't matter if that's mine or not. If I share that with a child that has that type of joy in their life, that will get that type of joy in their life, I know that I've done my work here on earth, because I've given that joy that I used to feel to the children that I play my music for, or to the children that I will be teaching. I'm going to be giving that hope, that joy, that bliss to someone else. And that's why happiness is so amazing that it doesn't matter if it's yours or not. I'm going to leave you with that quote, and I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys later.